This was the largest dragon boat festival in North America. It was in Vancouver, British Columbia. It was our first very large international race. We went in with really no expectations and not knowing what to expect. There were 33 all breast cancer teams from 9 different countries and over 5,000 paddlers total. So yeah, we sort of surprised ourselves, and I think a few other people.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't expect to win the first race, but it was a preliminary race, and you know, they just sort you out. I don't even know how they sort you out initially, and we were in that group. So we did win by a good stretch. So
We did,
that
yeah.
was a little surprising.
It was surprising.
The rest of them were not that big of a lead for us.
Second race we won, fairly close. Third race we came in second. So then we thought we might have a shot at it. Yeah.
Just do your best. I mean,
All
you
out.
this is it.
There were women that have dug deeper than they had ever done before. Some of these women have never been athletes in their life prior to this. They weren't part of a team, and for them to find that depth of getting uncomfortable, I always like to say, get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and they did. It was hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we came from behind.
Yes.
It was exciting.
We did. Except when you're in it, you don't know where you are.
Right.
You just start going as hard as you can.
Yeah, we
As
didn't
hard
even-
as you absolutely can.
Yeah, we didn't even know at the end of the race if
Nope.
we had, you know,
That's
come
true.
up for
Yeah.
sure not.
It was
Eyes,
exactly.
eyes are in the boat. You're always very, very intentional, keeping your eyes on the strokes ahead of you. So you don't know what is going on with your competition. There was 8 other boats in the lanes beside us. So when we finished, we literally did not know how we had finished. And I pulled my phone out of my PFD and got a text from somebody who was observing, who had watched it in the live stream, and they said, "Congratulations, you won."
Yeah.
We looked at each other like, "We
What?
did?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought it couldn't be true.
Yeah, it just seemed like it was some sort of a dream.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Really?
Yeah. How do we do
No.
that?
Yeah.
I'm not much of a crier, but I cried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
there
think I
was a-
see the
there was-
photos and I see a lot of her own, just this sort of thing.
Yeah, we worked hard to get here. We train consistently in this gym, and we don't train just to perform like this. We train to live, because we know that this kind of exercise can help reduce the rate of recurrence. And this is sort of icing on the cake. And to bring home something like this is it was beyond our expectations. We actually got an email from our coach, another coach who has coached us, who was encouraging us that we should go to Worlds in Hungary. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that it was a surprise because Canada is a big paddling nation, and
The United States is not.
yeah, and many of the teams are from cities, very large cities, so we're kind of surprised.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
darn surprised.
The Canadian government actually funds their paddling sport, similar to some sports here in the U.S. And so they're one of the strongest nations for paddling.